Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel, or if you're watching this on BitChute or Library, the names of my channels on those two websites are Comic Freak. We're going to be talking about Doctor Who again, and, well, the fact that this season has been such a disaster for everybody involved in the Doctor Who series that, well, the companions are outright quitting over it. So let's get into this article and see what's up, huh? Amid the worst ratings in nearly its 50-plus year history, it's reported the current series of Doctor Who is losing a majority of its companions. It's reported that Bradley Walsh will quit Doctor Who following this year's holiday special, and that the co-star Toshin Cole will be joining him. The pair have been involved with the series since the debut of the 13th Doctor, played by Jodie Whittaker 2 years ago. Bradley Walsh plays Graham O'Brien, with Toshin Cole as Ryan Sinclair. Its noted companion Yaz Manet-Gill will be sticking around for Doctor Who Season 13, which also sees Whittaker and showrunner Chris Chibnall return. 2 years is a long time in the world of Doctor Who. Yaz will be back, but Christmas will be the last outing for Ryan and Graham, and then Sarah fills in on the UK's Mirror. The article also notes that while their exit plot remains a mystery, the Doctor's companions rarely have happy endings, which suggests a bad demise for Walsh and Cole's characters. I have a feeling that Chris Chibnall will make their deaths bad as a lesson to others, and maybe even try to ruin their careers afterwards, because I just have that kind of feeling that Chris Chibnall is that kind of a douchebag to do such a thing, because he just strikes me as the kind that would. Regarding the ratings, the article also notes ratings have fallen to a 5.5 million from 8 million for the previous series in 2018, and what is practically worrisome is that over 600,000 viewers turned off the Doctor Who Season 12 final that aired Sunday but returned for the show following the episode. Yeah, because maybe that show is actually better than what Doctor Who is, because Doctor Who has just become complete and utter trash. If it isn't, then how do you explain the fact that people aren't turning in to watch this show? Even though how much you tried to spin the show is actually good. BBC defends poor ratings, woke programming. Recently saw the head of BBC programming defend the show's ratings and its woke programming. I worked on Doctor Who myself and produced it for many years, and I can honestly say I don't think it's been in better health editorially. The production values have never been better, said Piers Wagner of the BBC at a recent event. Okay, this guy is so agenda-driven that he's completely out of his mind. I mean, honestly, what is he saying here? Regarding its woke nature, Wagner went on to defend the show again in the midst of poor ratings. You know, there's no defending the poor ratings, right? If the show is bad, it's just bad. You can't expect the show to do better because you put your agenda politics in it when no one wants to watch the show. They were adaptations of books that were written a long time ago, hundreds of years ago, but we are repurposing them for a contemporary audience. They needed to speak to a contemporary audience and represent a contemporary world as well as being stories set in our past. That's the point of adaptation. You can do that with everything. I really object when I hear the word woke used in a pejorative way, because what does woke really mean? If it means equality being important and fair representation being important, then absolutely that is important to me. Whether that is what woke means, I don't really know, but I do think that equality, fair representation, and I don't really think I need to finish what this guy's saying. This guy is just going on a rant trying to deflect all criticism from himself and saying what woke really means. No, he doesn't understand anything. He does understand it, but he's trying to say that, well, what we're doing is right. Watch our stuff no matter what. This is the right thing, no matter how much you hate it. So, just don't really listen to what this guy has to say. He's just so out there that he's basically nuts. And that pretty much explains exactly why Doctor Who is failing. By perfectly illustrating them attacking us when we say we don't want to watch this show and them insisting that we should watch it. So it's no wonder that the ratings are tanking. If you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people, so make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you're not subscribed, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You. Then go over to Library and BitChute and subscribe to my channels on those two websites. They're both named Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. And if you could you also please share this video? Share it on Twitter, share it on Reddit, and share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere you think it'll do the most good. Now keep checking back in all my future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic books, Scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.